Home buyers, this could be a game changer. A recent legal settlement is reshaping how agents get paid, and it could directly impact what you pay when buying a home. I'm David, a realtor with HomeSmart, and I'm here to explain how these changes can help you save money and negotiate better deals. Let's dive in. A recent settlement involving the National Association of Realtors is impacting real estate commissions, particularly in terms of how we agents are compensated. What the legal settlement means for buyers. Sellers can still pay the buyer's agent like they used to. Even after the settlement, sellers can still choose to pay the buyer's agent commission. For example, on a $400,000 home, the seller might still offer to pay the standard 5 to 6% commission, which is split between their agent and the buyer's agent. In this case, as a buyer, you wouldn't need to worry about paying your agent directly, just like in the traditional system. But sellers might not pay. The big change from the settlement is that sellers are no longer automatically expected to pay the buyer's agent. If the seller decides not to cover this, as a buyer, you'll need to pay your agent yourself. If your agent charges 2.5% on a $400,000 home, that's $10,000 you would be responsible for, in addition to your other costs like the down payment and closing fees. More flexibility for buyers and sellers. Now, there's more room for negotiation between buyers and agents. If you have to pay your agent directly, you can negotiate the fee. Instead of paying 2.5% of the home price, you might agree on a flat fee or hourly rate. For example, rather than paying $10,000 on a $400,000 home, you could negotiate a $5,000 flat fee, which could save you money. Possible lower home prices. If the seller isn't covering the buyer's agent commission, they might lower the asking price to reflect that. For instance, if a seller expected to pay $20,000 in commission, they might drop the home's price by a similar amount. This could make homes more affordable. So, on a $400,000 home, the price might drop to $380,000 if the seller isn't paying your agent's fee. So, what should you do to best position yourself? Check how the commission is handled. Ask your agent whether the seller is covering the buyer's agent commission or if you'll need to budget for it yourself. Negotiate with your agent. If you have to pay your agent, consider negotiating for a lower fee, a flat rate, or even an hourly rate to manage your costs. Look for lower prices. Some homes might now be listed at lower prices if sellers don't include the buyer's agent commission, so it's worth paying attention to those listings. In summary, while sellers can still pay the buyer's agent commission, it's not guaranteed anymore, and you'll need to clarify how the commission will be handled in each transaction. This change gives buyers more flexibility but also more responsibility for negotiating and planning for those costs up front. If you'd like more information on the recent NAR settlement and what it could mean for you, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to provide further details and answer any questions you may have.